Previously on They Caught Me. Two brothers are arrested and interviewed during the investigation into the road rage shooting and subsequent death of 67-year-old Gregory Sharretts. The younger brother Noah is interviewed first and only claims to have been asleep during the shooting. As Noah is returned to his cell, they bring in the driver and older brother, Messiah. And although Messiah says he didn't do anything, the jailer is notified that Noah may have had a change of heart and he wants to speak with detectives again. As the interview with Messiah ends, Noah is brought back into the interview room, hopefully to cooperate this time.
It ain't too cold in here.
It was cold a little while ago,
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Alrighty. So, we have to go through the same process that we went through a little while ago, okay? We gotta do the whole rights thing again, and then we'll get into what you have to say. Okay? Alright, so there's your copy. Your pen. Can you go ahead and read number 1 to me?
The rights are read.
It should be number 6, but there's no number. It says, the above rights have been read to me. I have also read the above rights, and I understand and know what my rights are. In knowing and understanding my rights, I freely and voluntarily waive my rights listed above. In waiving my rights, I'm willing to answer questions and make a statement. If that's what you want to do, go ahead and initial for it. Print your name. Sign it right underneath.
They stuck him back in that jail cell with Bubba. And he was like, man, give me that pen. Let me sign these rights so I can talk.
Alright. Take care of this real quick. Today's 26, correct?
Yes, sir.
1917. Case numbers 22 440. Okay, Noah, I'm Detective Cardona. This is going to be Detective Reynolds, okay? He's going to witness the form that you just signed. And then after he initials it, we'll go ahead and we'll get started, okay?
So, may I ask, what's going on right now?
Yeah, we'll get into that. Give me 1 second, okay? Before we get started, can you just state your name for me as it reads on this paper?
Noah John Pickens.
Okay. So we were advised by jail staff that you wanted to talk to us again in reference to this case. That's correct? What do you want to talk to us about?
I wanted to know, what's going on right now.
What's going on right now is we are gathering all the information to intake it with the district attorney's office right now.
Okay. And what does that mean?
It means, when I say intake it, we are going to present the case with what we have to the district attorney's office to determine if you will be charged with murder.
Okay.
You did not want to give us a statement earlier, basically what we know happened. So we're going to go ahead and just proceed without your statement, unless you want to tell me something else now.
Okay.
We're going to go ahead and go with what you told us earlier, which is nothing.
Okay. Yes, sir. I understand that. And when y'all questioned him, did he,
We're not going to go into anything that he said. Okay? We're not doing that. We're not going to go back and forth. At the end of the day, you got to think about number 1, man.
Yeah,
okay?
Somebody's life is in.
Somebody's dead.
Yeah.
We're going to leave here shortly after we contact the DA's office, and we're going to go advise this wife who just had an ambulance called to her house because she's having a heart attack now because she just found out that her husband has passed.
Yes,
and it wasn't us that notified her. So we're about to have to go deal with that after this is done.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Outside of that, you got to think about number 1. Number 1 meaning yourself. Okay? You got to think about what's best for you. Don't think about your brother right now. Don't think about anybody else other than you. You possibly have a kid on the way, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How is it going to look for when that kid is born? Number one, you're not there.
It's gonna look terrible.
And number two, that you're probably not going to be there for a long time. You're going to miss the best days of your kid's life. And I'm not saying that as a sob story, man. I told you earlier, I have no reason to lie to you. I'm telling you facts of stuff that I know is going to happen. I've been doing this job long enough to understand what's going to happen.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to come off as arrogant. I'm coming off as straightforward to you.
Yes, sir.
Is there anything you want to tell us that you did not tell us earlier that we already know?
Yes, sir.
Now's your time, man. The floor is yours.
So, I'm gonna just start off on, how it happened.
Start where you want. I'm here to listen to you.
So, like I told you, we were supposed to be going to the mechanic shop. All that is, true.
Okay.
It looked like a road rage incident. I was actually changing the music, that we were listening to. I was on SoundCloud, and then I see the white truck swerve over, and after that.
After that, what?
Gunfire.
Okay. Where were you at sitting inside the car?
Passenger.
Your passenger seat. Who was driving? Your brother. Was there anybody else inside the car?
Yes, sir.
Just y'all two?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So y'all get up to the intersect. Well, let me start here. The white truck swerves into your lane, and you're saying possible road rage incident. Okay,
Yes,
that's clear on the video that something happened there.
Yes, sir.
Was there any kind of verbal words exchanged between your brother and the driver? Because it looked like there was, but if there was, don't make the words in your mouth.
If they were like, just hand signs and stuff like that, and then he was just flicking them off and stuff, and I guess that pissed him off.
The driver of the truck was flicking your brother off?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What did your brother tell you? What did he do at that point? Well, prior to that, where was the gun at in the vehicle? I guess is what I'm asking.
I think he had it on him already.
He had it on him already?
Yeah,
Okay. So, they get into their argument. They continue driving. Y'all go to turn right. What happens at that point?
Goes next to the house.
Well, before that, tell me what happened.
He just, exactly what you see, he just goes.
Your brother, he shoots the gun, is what you're telling me? He shoots at the truck, is what you're telling me?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me.
Yeah, he shot at the truck.
How many times do you think your brother shot?
I have no idea. I was in shock.
Okay. Did he say anything after he shot the gun?
No.
What was the conversation going on back and forth? Because we know there was conversation.
I mean,
we know. I know it's hectic.
Yeah.
What was going on in the car after he shot?
I mean, nothing was really going on. It was just, like I said, I was in shock. He was, it was. I was really it. I mean, he wasn't like, turning up or anything. It was just kind of like, it was just whatever happened.
So take me to when the police officer gets behind y'all to pull y'all over. What's going on in the car at that time? What's the conversation? What's going on in the car?
The conversation. It was just, like we get just like, damn. But that was, I didn't have nothing to really worry about because, I don't get involved in that stuff.
Okay. What did your brother do with the gun once he shot it?
I think he put it up.
He put it up? Where did he put it?
Somewhere in the vehicle.
You don't remember where?
Oh, so I wasn't really, paying attention.
Okay. So let's go back to prior to the truck swerving into y'all's lane. Okay. Were there any other incidents prior to that that led up to what actually happened? Was there any other incidents where the truck swerved into y'all, or was that the only time?
I can't really remember, honestly. I think down the way they were like going back and forth, but I'm not really sure. After that, I was kind of, I was just shooken up a bit.
Okay. Detective Reynolds, you have any?
Yeah, just a couple things. Sir, do you go by Pickens, is your last name?
I'm going to pick it to McCoy.
Okay, so I talk to people the way I want to be talked to, okay?
Yes, sir.
So with that being said, I'm going to call you Mr. McCoy.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Just something that I was brought up, that's how I talk to people, okay? You're 20 years old?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you got a baby on the way?
Yes, sir.
How far along is your mother, your child?
I'm not sure. She just told me that, she's been feeling it. She just recently had a miscarriage, so we've been trying to see if my sperm is fertile or not. But I can tell, I think it's pretty fertile because the sac came out in the 12th. So.
Okay, good deal. Okay, here, let me just bring something to you. Anything that we talk about, like the detective told you, we're not going to run back and tell your brother, and vice versa for obvious reasons. As a young man, you're doing the right thing. Is he your only brother? You have any other siblings?
Yes, sir. I have other siblings.
Okay. Both your parents still alive?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So just imagine something happened to your dad, and I saw it. Would you want me to tell the police, what happened? Because, you lost a loved one, and like the detective said, his wife is having a panic attack.
Yes, sir.
And she's hearing it from the news media and everywhere else.
Yes, sir.
I commend you for wanting to come back and talk to us,
Yes,
because it just shows that you do have some remorse.
Yes, sir.
Even though you didn't partake in the offense, but you had knowledge of. So it's a good thing that you wanted to come and speak to us. Let us know exactly what happened. Like I said, we're not trying to be assholes. We're just trying to get to the point of what happened and why.
Yes, sir.
And I strongly believe that you told this detective the truth. Is there anything else that you could possibly say? I do understand. I just want to clear one thing up. You stated that your brother had pulled out a gun and fired. Where did he pull a gun from? Do you remember? Was it in his waistband, underneath the seat?
I think from like his clothing.
His clothing? Okay. Is your brother known to carry a weapon?
I mean, I'm not really around him like that. He just called me today because, like I told you, I have my own place to stay. So, I'm just around myself and my girl and my 2 dogs.
Okay.
So, I mean, whatever he does with his life,
you don't know. He's just your brother because he's your brother.
Yeah.
You don't really get into his business.
Yeah.
Okay, then you said when you guys did approach the light, he rolled his window down, I'm assuming, and he stuck his hand out, and you just don't remember how many shots were fired, correct?
No, sir, I do not remember.
Okay. And then once I guess through your own statement, you said that you was kind of in shock because you just couldn't believe what had just happened. Did you know at that time if the gentleman was injured or hit at all?
No, I didn't because, I just heard metal, like,
Things being ricocheting off?
Yeah,
Okay.
I thought he was probably going to, report it and get behind us and follow us, but I guess I was the passenger. I wasn't, I didn't really know what was going to happen next. Just at the ride.
Okay. That's pretty much all I got. Like I said, I appreciate it and I really commend you for coming back and talking to us. It takes a lot. You're a young man. You got a lot to live for. Like the detective said, we work cases all the time, and you have a child, you won't be here for the birth. You probably never hold your child. Your child will be grown like you before, and that's something that we don't need to get into.
Yes, sir.
Okay? And like I said, we appreciate you cooperating with our investigation. Okay?
Yes,
We're going to go back. We're going to talk to the district attorney's office. I'm going to let them know what you just told me. And don't hold my feet to the fire. I have no reason to lie to you. You very well may have just saved yourself. Okay? Don't say, 100% that's the case. But what you just told us, you could have helped yourself a lot. Okay, ultimately they have the final decision on what's going to happen to you, but at least we have something we can tell them now that we know is the truth.
Yes, sir.
And you know is the truth, and you're cooperating with us. That's all. At the end of the day, all we want is cooperation.
Yes, sir. I mean, earlier it was just, I wasn't,
Earlier it was bad, man, because when they were gonna ask us questions on what you said.
I was severely, hurt.
Sleep.
I probably won't ever see him, and that just, it eats me up,
And that's understandable, man. I wouldn't want my family.
He has a child, that he has family. And I understand that the other people have family, and trust me, I really do care about them as well, but I was just a passenger. Like, I don't want to seem like an asshole to him, or, I deeply am sorry for the family, but, I was just a passenger. There's not much that I could have done differently,
I'll tell you something that stuck with me for a little while, man. Is we all make mistakes. We all, this whole world, it's like a game, man. Everything we do is a game daily. We're a big video game. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. At the end of the day, we all grow up winning and losing, whether it's sports or whether it's life.
True.
At this particular incident, your brother lost the game.
Yeah.
And we know that, and you know that. And that's all we wanted him to understand. Okay? I respect you for coming in, for talking to us again. I respect you for telling us what actually happened. And, if you have nothing else for us, we'll go ahead and end the interview. And we'll put you back. And we'll let you know here shortly what exactly is going to happen. But I will be for sure to tell the district attorney's office exactly what I just told you. And we'll go from there. Okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. I appreciate you, Dad.
We're gonna get you something to eat.
So now that they have accomplished their goal and gotten a confession out of the brother, they decide to give Messiah one more opportunity to show some empathy and some remorse. When we get back from our one and only commercial break, we'll see if they can leverage the confession by Noah into a confession from Messiah.
Anything for me to tell anybody, anything about self-defense, that doesn't help you. How am I going to sit up here and tell somebody self-defense and I have no details?
But don't go to the DA and hold me, man. Don't
Sit down.
go down there and hold me like that, bro.
Let's start this process all over again, okay? We got to start from the beginning.
I understand.
Come on, sorry.
My thing is, bro, I need some understanding, bro.
Okay. Well,
I know y'all job is to do y'all job.
and like I told you when we first came in here, I cannot talk to you about this case without advising you of your legal rights. We got to start the whole process all over again.
All over again.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we're going to start the whole process all over again.
I don't want to start it over.
Okay.
I just
Well, I can't talk to you then.
why?
Because I have to legally advise you of your rights. Hey, I can't talk to you again about this case. We can't go into detail back and forth about this case.
Why you can't just brother, I want him to stay out of this, man.
Messiah, can you understand? Can you read and understand the English language? We got to go through the whole process all over again.
I don't want to go, bro.
I have to take you back to your cells where they can put you in bed, okay? I'm gonna have to.
You don't understand, bro.
I'm here.
I know you here.
I'm here with you.
I know you is.
And the thing about it is, legally, I want to make sure you understand what's going on.
But you want to make sure I'm alright, though.
I wouldn't be sitting in here if I ain't trying to check and make sure you're all right. When I came in here and talked to you at the beginning, when I first came in here and talked to you, told you, need to know the truth. That's what I'm here for, to figure out the truth.
You seen the video, man. Doesn't that look like self-defense? Or does it not look like self-defense?
So, again, like I told you, in order for us to go in this case, we got to start all the way back over from the beginning. We have to. It's the law.
Charles, that's your Charles?
Hmm?
Charles, man. Just hear me out, bro. Hear me out. I know you gotta do your job.
Mhm.
I know you have to do your job. My understanding is, bro, is just, you know what I'm saying? Shit just crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. It's like, bro. I don't want to
I would hate to be in that situation, man.
You know what I'm saying? This is a crazy situation.
Mm-hmm.
It's a crazy situation dealing with.
But again,
and it's delicate.
I want to hear your side of the story. I want to hear your side of the story. I'm pretty sure Detective Cardona want to hear your side of the story.
I understand.
But the problem with that is, I can't tell you anything. I can't ask you no questions. Can't answer no questions.
Okay, my thing is the video.
Mm-hmm.
Is showing everything that's going on with what y'all needing to see and what y'all pertaining to see. That's what I'm saying. Y'all see.
But I can't tell your story.
A video telling that story.
I can't tell your story. That video can be interpreted however it wants to be interpreted. I can't tell your story. You have to do that.
I understand that, man, but I'm just saying, don't do me bad, bro.
Dude, I have nothing to go on but a video.
Don't do me bad, bro.
I have nothing to go on but a video.
I love people, bro. I'm a loving person. I do for a lot of folks. You know what I'm saying?
Messiah, do you want to talk about this case? Do you want to talk about this case? And do you want to honestly talk about this case? Look at me, man.
Always going to be honest, bro.
Look at me.
It's good.
Do you honestly want to talk about this case? For real. To at least give yourself some peace, man. Because it's beating you up.
I mean, it's not beating me up because it's like, bro, if I'm honestly telling you, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, like.
So why are you not wanting to start over? Because I'm gonna tell you straight up like this. I'm gonna stop talking until we get this waiver and stuff signed and taken care of. I'm gonna stop talking. I will sit in here because it's the law. It's the law.
You know what I'm saying? I understand y'all got to do y'all job, bro. I just don't want nobody to go in somewhere and put this and that on me. And I know that's exactly what this paper is on. It's what it's saying. You know what I'm saying?
I'm confused what you mean by that. I'm confused what you mean by that because only you can tell your side of the story.
We get in trouble, my little brother get in trouble, man. That's it. That's all, man. That's it, bro. That's it, bro. I just feel like
Messiah, we want to hear your side of the story, but we're not going to thank you for your side. Now's your time. This is your last and final opportunity. We're either going to read you your rights, you're going to sign off on your rights, or we can talk to you about the truth. Or we're going to put you back in the cell, and we're done. I don't want to be an asshole about it, but that's what I'm having to be. Because we have rules. We cannot violate the rules because that jeopardizes the integrity of the case, and we're not going to do that. We know what we want you to say because we know the truth. You know the truth. It's time to tell the truth. In order for us to talk about it, it's time. Let us read the rights, and go through the process. If you don't want to do that, we're done, man.
I do, man, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I want, you know what I'm saying? Y'all to work with me, man. Y'all not, I feel like y'all ain't, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't.
How can we work with you? What do we have?
Cause you gonna go to the DA and put murder on me, bro.
What do we have to work with? We won't even go over your legal rights.
You can't put the list of the list on me. You gotta put straight the worst. And why put the worst of the worst on me?
Messiah. Let's go over your rights. Let's go over your rights. That's all we need to do. We go over your rights, and I am literally here with Detective Cardona to hear your side of the story. That's what we're here for,
so
man.
What are the different types of murder charges? Can you tell me that?
We're going to go over your rights.
Okay.
Whether you want to go over your rights, if you choose to speak to us about this after we go over your rights, we'll go in depth with that. Okay?
With the murder charges?
No, we'll go into the conversation of what took place.
See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all don't want to help me out, man. It's a straight murder.
I have no idea how to help you because I can't legally talk to you about this case right now. It's rules we gotta follow, man. I can't legally talk to you about this case.
This is horrible, bro. This is horrible. This is horrible. Y'all just please leave my brother out of it. Please leave him out of it. Please, that's all I ask y'all. Please just leave him out of it, man. Leave him out of it, bro.
Messiah, can you read and understand English language?
Can, man.
Okay. If so, can you read aloud number 1 of the waiver of rights form?
Y'all really gonna lock this man up for murder? I'm gonna lock my little brother up for murder.
Can you read aloud number 1 of the waiver of rights?
Mr. Charles, I don't want to waste your time.
Dude, you're not wasting my time, man. You're really not. You're not. And the moment I can get you to understand that, I can't pull answers out the air. Only person who can give me those answers are you. You're the only person that can answer these questions.
Understand that, Mr. Charles. I understand that. I understand both of you guys sitting here, man. I'm not trying to bullshit with y'all at all, bro. My thing is, my nigga, I don't understand as much as y'all do. I don't understand as much as y'all do, so I don't like going into shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck.
I get that.
You know, I said a lot of things. I said what I said, and I feel how I feel. I can't go no further if I can't get no reassurance on what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see what's up with all different types of murders. There's 1st degree, 2nd degree, 3rd degree. There's all of this stuff, this shit. That's all I want to know, man. I want to know what does this hold? What does that hold? You know what I'm saying? I don't want you going to these people, man, and just fucking my whole life over, man. Fucking my whole life over.
I'm sorry.
Because you can just put a case on me and I got to be stuck to deal with it, man.
What can I go and tell these people? Out of our first conversation, what can I go and tell them? What can I go and tell the DA?
You can tell them it's a man called road rage driving.
Messiah.
And viciously acting towards other drivers.
Messiah, again, if we don't do what we have to do here before we go into this case, it's like this conversation never happened. If you're not signed off on knowing your rights, this conversation ain't happening. Because they're gonna throw it out. Courts ain't gonna hear it.
They gonna hear what?
He wasn't advised of his legal rights. He wasn't issued his Miranda warrant. I don't want to hear nothing about that case. I don't want to hear nothing about self-defense. Nothing about whatever he said at 2020 on January 26, 2022. I don't want to hear it.
That's not how it worked, though.
That's exactly how it works.
Lawyers, you can talk to the lawyers.
Okay.
The lawyers will.
That's your legal right. If you're wanting a lawyer, that's your right. You can say, Charles, I ain't gonna talk to you till I get a lawyer. Fine. I'm not mad at you for that. I wouldn't even be upset with you.
But here you are saying you're gonna go to the DA and just so.
Because I have to tell the DA the facts of this case.
I understand that.
I have to.
I understand that.
I gotta tell them.
I understand.
Just like I have to tell this lady that her husband's dead.
Exactly.
Those are things I have to do.
I understand that, bro. But you don't have to go to the DA and to completely and just fuck this man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I have nothing to go on.
Alright.
Okay.
You got it, bro.
I'll get you back to the cell. They'll get you in the room, okay?
Can you please get me in the room?
I'm gonna get you in the room. I'm gonna tell the jailer right now.
I'm very cold.
Have you been booked in?
I'm also. I'm
Okay.
very,
Come on.
very cold.
I'll get you into the jail. Get you booked in, okay?
During the second trip into the interview room, Messiah would finally show some remorse, but not for the man whose life he took away, but for his brother, who the detectives could potentially charge with murder. But Messiah wouldn't have to worry about that, because after speaking with the DA, the police dropped all charges against his younger brother, meaning that Messiah would have to walk that plank all by himself. Obviously, some court-appointed attorney would get through to Messiah because he would eventually plead guilty and would receive a 40-year sentence for the murder of Gregory Sharretts. He'll be eligible for parole in his 40s in the year 2042. Hopefully, if he gets into it with another driver in the road, he'll make the right turn and keep it pushing. If you enjoyed this series, don't forget to give me your feedback by liking the video. And thank you to all my kind friends for donating to the channel, making all of this possible. It's time to go back to the lab, making videos for my YouTube friends. We'll catch you again on They Caught Me. Till next time.